I-A-A, hello.
I-A-A, let's go.
I-A-A, let's go.
I-A-A, hello.
I-A-A, hello.
I-A-A, let's go.
I-A-A.
And now it's time for Student of the Week.
Sasha in Miss Jackie's first grade class. Sasha is a math superstar. We love hearing Sasha's mathematical thinking. What you might not also know is that she is an avid reader and writer too. Whenever it's reading time, Sasha reads extensively for enjoyment. Sasha can always be counted on to be one of the first students to begin working on a task the moment it is given. We are so thankful for her presence in our classroom. Congratulations, Sasha. Naima is in Mr. Leal's first grade class. Naima is a strong defender of justice. She is unafraid to speak up for what is right. We appreciate her humor, intelligence, creativity, kindness, math skills, and artistic sensibilities as well. Thank you, Naima, just for being you. Brandon has grown so much this year as a student, as a person, as a friend, and I am so proud of the hard work he's put in to become such an awesome second grader. He's working harder each day to complete difficult tasks during work times, and also showing his work when solving difficult problems. He's one of the first to take out compost or help out in other ways in the classroom, without a teacher having to ask. He stands up for his beliefs and for his close friends, and has become a strong advocate for fairness. Way to go, Brandon. Miss Heather's entire second grade class. Wow! The Panda Rockers are on a roll. They have roared their way to 800 roar cards, worked hard to flex their math muscles, and show their thinking in Mod 4 assessments, have planted seedlings for the IAA garden beds, and have worked through some big fairness, kindness, and friendship bumps like champs. I couldn't be more proud of this group. They are thoughtful, creative, and they own their mistakes and work hard to become empathetic and make repairs when they need to. Keep rocking it, Miss Heather's class. Elise is in second grade in Miss Mary's class. Elise recently joined our class. She has already made friends and loves to make them laugh. She has begun speaking some English words, and she is teaching us to speak in Spanish. We are so lucky to have Elise at IAA. Aka is in Mr. Scott's third grade class. Give me an E, K, A. What's that spell? Aka. Aka is a kind, hardworking, very funny, and interesting person who enjoys talking about his interests and ideas. He recently told his classmates about the plants he and his family are growing at home and inspired his teacher, Mr. Scott, to think about starting to grow plants with students in the classroom. Thank you, Aka, for inspiring us and always sharing your cool ideas. As Mr. M would say, you rock! Andrea is in Mr. Whitman's third grade class. Andrea is so excited to be extending her artistic creations outside of our school doors and into our surrounding community. Each week, Andrea explores new art forms while engaging in One Arts Center program for inspiring young artists. Andrea has also become a wonderful role model for our Girls on the Run program. She is off to the races. Miriamu, Katie, and Tallulah are in Mr. Mike's fourth grade class. This week, we would like to recognize Katie, Tallulah, and Miriamu as our Students of the Week. This amazing trio has recently joined our Girls on the Run group. Even after a long day of flexing their mental muscles in school, this crew is ready to hit the track and get their bodies moving. Katie, Miriamu, and Tallulah, thanks for taking the extra time to connect with your peers and get some rewarding exercise along the way. Suman is in Mr. T's fourth grade class. Our Student of the Week this week has tremendous focus, work ethic, and calmness that is unshakable. He puts forth a maximum effort every single day. His effort and leadership during violin have truly been wonderful to witness. He can play pepperoni pizza with absolute precision. Way to go, Suman. Keep on being you. JP is in Mr. Courier's fifth grade class. This week, we would like to highlight JP, who constantly brings laughter, energy, and compassion to our classroom. JP has been doing an amazing job of contributing to discussions and debates, as well as communicating his emotions in mature ways. Thank you for being your kind, resilient self, JP. Ramadani is in Miss B's 5th grade class. Just like the sun, which we are studying right now, Ramadani brings us light each day. In a recent small art project, students were asked to make a wish for the world. His wish was for peace for every creature. His work on his project is just one example of his kindness, his thoughtfulness, his focus, his commitment to learning, and his commitment to the community. Keep on shining, Ramadani. The staff of the week are Miss Rose and Miss Heather. Amazing things are happening in 2nd grade. The seedlings there helping their students grow is a perfect metaphor for their teaching. They work so hard to foster curiosity, creativity, kindness, accountability, and community. They push their students to be all they can be as thinkers, mathematicians, writers, readers, and community members. We appreciate you. Your sacrifices don't go unnoticed. You truly care about your students, and you are making a huge impact. In the words of Mr. Scott and Mr. M, you rock! Congratulations this week to all of our students and staff of the week. You are amazing members of this community.
Hello IAA and welcome to Friday Town Meeting, and congratulations to our Students of the Week and our staff members of the week. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Thank you for continuing to show how you roar through your day. We greatly appreciate all your hard work. And thanks to our special guest reader, Mr. Kurt. Let's give him some snaps. We have so much to celebrate this week. We have a celebration of learning from our 4th graders in Mr. T's class. We have a celebration of all the work that the 4th graders have been doing during strings, and a celebration of our arts integration breakfast. So let's start off with our celebration from Mr. T's class, who have been learning all about renewable energy. As well as this week, we will be featuring our compositions from our 5th grade musicians. So let's take a peek into 4th grade.
Who knows what research is? Okay, it's searching something on problem. Good. We're going to research something about global warming. We're going to ask you questions about what is it and how can we stop it. Now get on your computers and start researching things about global warming. Okay, class, what did we learn about global warming? Mila. Global warming is increasing temperature around the world due to atmospheric area. Good, Mila. Now, research how we can stop it. Okay, class, what is renewable energy? Elvis.
Renewable energy is a useful energy that is collected from renewable resources like sunlight, wind, waves, and geothermal heat.
Okay, class, we can tell you about wind energy. Nina. Wind power is an energy such as electricity that is generated directly from the wind. It is considered a renewable energy source because there's always wind on Earth and we aren't using it up. The wind we make electricity from, wind power also does not cause pollution. Okay, class, what is hydro energy? Judy. Hydropower is power that is generated from moving water such as rain. Good. Okay, class, what is solar energy? Sivan.
The prime source of all energies on planet Earth is from the sun. Solar energy is power generated
students took the facts from their posters, supported them with evidence, and a conclusion. This is known as a persuasive essay. The goal is to persuade the reader to feel the same way you do about something. We want to feel the same way we do about renewable energy and saving the earth. It's important. It's our planet and we need to save it. Renewable energy rocks. Why should we not use non-renewable energy? Non-renewable energy is made by fossil fuels. To make non-renewable energy out of fossil fuels, you have to burn them. When you burn fossil fuels, they create a gas called CO2. CO2 can do many bad things. They can make you sick and cause global warming. CO2 is bad for all other living things too. But most of the people on Earth are using CO2 to heat their homes, drive their cars, and go to vacations. But that is just one problem of non-renewable energy, because once all the fossil fuels are used up, they are gone. We can never use them again. Why should we use renewable energy? Renewable energy is renewable. How? Wind energy is renewable because it can never be used up, and we can always have at least a breeze, even on a not-so-windy day. Solar energy is from the sun. We use nuclear fission from the sun. We cannot use it up. Even at night, the moonlight is still there. HO2, or water, is a renewable energy. We use dams to generate electricity from water. How do dams work? Dams are a big stone-like thing in the river. The water flows through and then releases and spins a turbine. If you don't want people to get sick or the pretty corals to bleach, animals to get extinct because we are burning fossil fuels, plants to start drying out, the tropic islands to get flooded, and many other disasters to happen, then please stop using fossil fuels and start using renewable energy. Because renewable energy rocks, so let's save the world.
Wow, thank you, Mr. T's friends. I sure learned a lot about renewable energy, and I really liked seeing those characters come to life through drama. Let's give them all some snaps for their hard work in their research and their writing on renewable energy. Next up, we're going to stay in 4th grade and to celebrate all of their work in strings. So let's take a peek and let's take a listen during strings in 4th grade. Enjoy!
Plant your thumb. Looking amazing, 4th graders. Starting with the G string. 1, 2, ready, go. Hi, A families. I'm so excited to showcase these amazing 4th graders. My name is Kathleen, and I've been teaching these wonderful students. And our last song is called the Pepperoni Pizza song, because our bows make the rhythm of pepperoni pizza. And so we're doing bow and fingers at the same time. Wish us luck. Ready? Pepperoni, ready, go. First finger, ready, go. Second finger, ready, go. Third finger, ready, go. Stay on third, but play really soft. Second finger, still very soft. First finger, a little louder. And now E big forte. Good.
We are going to be playing GGG to teach us open strings and how to play in unison.
1, 2, ready, go. Going up to
We are going to be playing a folk song called Whale Cabbage Jam, and there are 3 parts.
Wow, thank you, 4th graders, for sharing with all of us what you have learned so far this year in strings. Let's give them some snaps. It really is nice to hear this program back in school and as we walk through the hallways, hearing all the growth that you are all making during strings. Next up, let's celebrate the arts with our Arts Integration Breakfast and see and take a peek as to what was happening in all of our classrooms. That was good fun. What a celebratory week we have had. It's such a wonderful way to end our week together, is seeing the art that we've been creating, hearing the music that we've been making, and seeing all the learning and the growth that has been taking place. And a wonderful way to end before our spring break together. So with that, I hope that you all have a wonderful spring break. Let's hope that sun shines. Rest up and enjoy. Thanks for coming to town meeting, and we'll see you next week.